for those who are not aware, Davido just got married to Chioma, and it's...
Are you sure you're not aware?
It got a lot of people talking about different things. For example, we are in the capital of, you'd say, the poverty capital of the world. But somehow, when this came up, it was like everybody forgot their troubles. And what do you have to say about that? Hello, beautiful people. You are watching Spotlight Nigeria on BushPod.com, and today we have an amazing show for you guys. Obviously, you're in the right place. You're the place for the most excellent music, the most excellent sports news, everything popping in Nigeria. You get that firsthand here, right? I am Nico Jaguar, and this is...
What's up, everybody? My name is Cornell. Nice to meet you guys, and I'm really happy to be on the show today.
All right, so he's my guest for today, because we're trying to spice things up a bit, and we're having a conversation offline, and I said we just have to bring it here. We have to come and bring the juicy talk to you guys. So a lot has been happening in the Nigerian entertainment space, if you will, and really want to talk about it with you guys. First things first, I think if we're going to run a track of what will be happening this week, what would you start from? The weddings.
The weddings should be the headline.
The weddings are the headline. Okay, so where are we starting? Chivido, #Chivido.
Well, anyone you prefer, to be honest. But
okay,
I think we should start. Yeah, let's start with Chivido, because obviously it was the loudest one. It was the one that caught the attention of the entire Nigeria, if we put it that way. And everybody was like, obviously watching what was happening. And there's still a bit of controversy after the wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have like very dark man. I don't know, he has been making a lot of noise. I don't know why he has.
Okay. But let's talk about the wedding itself. To begin with. So, for those who are not aware, Davido just got married to Chioma, and it's...
Are you sure you're not aware?
Some people who are living on the edge of the world who probably are not fans of the show, but are not aware of this. So Davido got married to Chioma. Chioma is longtime girlfriend, made songs about her, and they're finally officially married. Now, the whole of Nigeria, you would say, and really the world to a lesser degree, was aglow with excitement. Now, everybody was talking about this. Everybody was talking about the wedding. Everybody was saying, oh, finally, this is the assurance, and all these. And, it got a lot of people talking about different things. For example, we are in the capital of, you'd say, the poverty capital of the world. But somehow, when this came up, it was like everybody forgot their troubles. And what do you have to say about that?
What I have to say is Nigerians are easily distracted. Let me put it that way.
Yes.
There's a time where everybody would be like, when things are going bad in Nigeria, they bring up Big Brother to distract us from.
Yes, exactly.
You heard those kind of. So Nigerians like. See, let me just put it this way. Nigerians like to be happy. Despite the trials and tribulations we face entirely in this country, we just always like to be happy. So if the slightest thing of excitement that comes up, you see everybody. That's why you would always see, no matter the poverty in Nigeria, the brewery companies will always make money. Why? Because everybody got money to drink.
Yes.
So Nigerians like to jai. So despite the poverty and everything, I feel like Davido has a huge fan base.
Yes.
Like his fan base is huge. So you obviously expect them to be excited.
And so people taking it as if it was their personal wedding.
Yeah, like I even saw videos of people in Edo dancing and turning up to, like, they literally put up a Davido concert.
For reference, the wedding was in Lagos.
So and then people all the way in Edo and were like, so it was like the talk of the entire Nigeria. And that's to show you how much of a huge deal it was. Now, despite the drama that had happened before the wedding, it didn't still hamper the moment, if you get what I mean. You would have made the moment a bit classier.
What drama?
Are you sure you've not been in Nigeria?
What drama?
No, I'm just saying, like, despite the drama, there's been a lot of drama leading up to this wedding, if we're being honest. The whole, this one came out that she's pregnant, this one came out that she was sleeping with him, this one came out that she was kneeling down.
Okay, so we're talking about several individuals of the fairer sex
Man, that
saying
one is,
that they are.
Look,
they are,
for me, I don't like to comment about celebrity lifestyle.
Yeah.
If I like your music, I like your music. I listen to your music. No, I have zero business. I concern myself with zero business with celebrity lifestyle.
Okay.
If you put it out there for me to see, I'll see it.
Yes,
You understand?
yes.
But I don't have an opinion about celebrity lifestyles.
I
If
mean,
you choose to live your life like this,
neither do I for the most part. But you're talking about drama,
Yeah.
and I feel like because you're talking about drama, it's only fair. It's only fair that we highlight to the people, what the drama was.
yeah, no, there was a lot of drama because I think there was one where one of the girls came out and was saying one girl in US came out and was like, Davido, she's pregnant for Davido, blah, 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 was making a lot of noise. And she ended up getting like almost 400K followers from just that. And she came out and said she had a miscarriage, which was cap. I just feel like she was just capping. She was making a lot of noise.
So basically, it's like the things encircling this particular wedding announcement didn't dampen the day, or what do you think?
For me, I personally, my personal opinion is I would have been more excited about this wedding if the previous drama didn't exist. You understand? But from the entire reaction of the entire country,
Yes.
shows that it did not hamper the mood. You understand? So for me, my opinion means nothing.
I feel like we need to talk about that because there's this selective amnesia that happens with Nigeria. So it's like all of a sudden they've forgotten that, this man is a philanderer, or they don't care. It's not that they've forgotten, they probably don't care. But in other instances, you see that they care. Nigerians like to put the holier than thou.
If there's something I've said, Bob, I've said this, I was like, look, I don't want to sound misogynistic, right? But
you're about to.
I'm not sounding. I don't sound misogynistic, but I'm going to say it this way: the kind of money Davido has, but it's not a faithful man's money. I'm being honest. The kind of money Davido has is not a faithful man's money. It's just you have a lot of women throwing yourselves at that guy. You understand? Now, even though he might try to avoid a lot, there's so much he can do. He's only but a man.
Yeah, but
he's going to fail eventually.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is, there's a definition of love in the Bible that I really hold on to. Like the Bible doesn't define love as, it said love is patient, love is kind, love is forgiving, love is understanding, love. So if she truly loves him, then if she truly loves him, obviously she has shown that she truly loves him. Because despite this, she's willing to be forgiven about it. Because
she
love is
him
what?
Of the lifestyle. Or do you think she would have forgiven
now
him?
You see.
Do you think that she would have forgiven him if he wasn't the superstar?
No.
Rich.
The lifestyle costs. Like, yes. You don't know.
Yes. So again, does she love him or does she love what is around him? Because that is another thing you have to put into consideration. A lot of people are saying, unfortunately, the tragic incident of their first son dying, she stayed with him despite the whole, there's always been talks about Davido doing in the worst kind of ways, being out and out. But she stayed with him and she had other children for him. And now he's getting married to him. And I remember like this kind of patience that you're saying love is patient. This kind of patience will not exist with someone who
I don't agree necessarily because we still have girls these days, like in other relationships, that your man might not be high profile and they still come out and say what do you call it, that he will change. We've heard about this.
We have.
I'm not necessarily. So when people are accusing Chioma that because of the money, I don't necessarily think it's because of the money per se. I just feel like she has found somebody that she feels comfortable with. Now, all I'm going to say is it right? I have no right to tell her.
No. We're not here to talk about right.
I have no right to give her an opinion. In fact, my opinion should be less than zero to them. But all I'm saying is, if you're comfortable with that, fine.
But let's Chioma, like just talk about more of the Nigerian space.
Okay.
So the Nigerian space that likes to portray the holier than thou, vibe of
we all have
do-
skeletons in our closets.
we get that, but apparently in Nigeria, especially when you talk about from the parents' generation down, it's like, we don't do this, we don't do that. There's all these rules, and all of a sudden, they seem to be so forgiving when it comes to particular kind of people.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, you're like, you're forgetting that this.
Well,
that was
we
the
can all agree on one thing that functions in Nigeria very well. If you have money, you'll be forgiven.
Okay.
Yeah, because like we've seen politicians spend 6 months for crime that they should have spent 12 years for.
Yeah.
Well, because they're rich. So I'm just saying that, and a man being promiscuous, I don't think that's a problem per se. It can't be a huge problem per se, because like everybody already knows that this thing is bound to look. If you are going to be in a relationship with a celebrity, there are certain things that come with it. It's a lifestyle.
Yes.
That they travel the world, they go on tour, they do these things. So, you need to understand what you're getting yourself into. And I feel she has come to an understanding that this is the lifestyle. Like, it's either I accept it or I leave.
Okay.
You understand? So like that's just how I'm seeing it.
So she's chosen to stay for.
Yeah, because like it's the lifestyle now. Come on, man. Like, are we going to pretend like Offset didn't cheat on Cardi B for like you understand? And this is something that they have 2 children together. They've been together, and yes, she still chooses, and she even has her own money, but yes, she still chose to forgive him. So you get what I'm saying? But sometimes when you just have found that person, you found that person. Not to defend what Davido is or doing or this thing. I'm not going to hold him to a standard that I already know a lot of men have failed from. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not holding him to that standard. So all I'm saying is that, look, this is what comes with the lifestyle. You're a fucking celebrity. You understand? And a lot of women are going to throw themselves at you. And there are times where you might, like, guy, you and I, we're guys. We go out sometimes, we're like, God, this girl is fine. You understand? Now, if a superstar like Davido, do you know the kind of access he has to girls that are fine? You understand? And then, bro, it happens. She has to accept it. This is what comes with it. If you don't want to do, step.
Yeah.
You understand? You waka. But she has chosen that she won't do. And I'm happy that she has chosen that she won't do. Make she enjoy herself.
Wise words.
Make she enjoy herself. That's all life be.
Now you're talking about the drama after the wedding.
Oh, drama after the wedding. Yeah. Look, honestly, man.
I feel like it's not a big wedding until you have drama before
and
during,
after.
During and after.
Correct.
I feel like
facts.
that's
facts.
when you know,
facts. That's when you know that you actually had a wedding.
Society wedding.
Yeah.
So
honestly, the drama after the wedding, man. You know, I can tell you now for a fact that I have never watched a video of Very Dark Man.
Okay.
I have never watched a video of Very Dark Man. But then somehow, some way, the social media space always makes me see or hear something.
He's good at getting engagement. I'm telling you.
No lies.
Like he
no lies
gets,
about that.
he
no
gets
lies
engagement.
about that. No lies. So, but it was highly uncalled for me.
Okay.
What
did you see?
It was
highly
it
uncalled
was a celebration. It was a wedding celebration. Everybody came there. If you look at the entire space, it was just positive vibes. Olamide came, everybody came. It was just positive.
Did you
vibes.
see him at
And
the
then-
wedding?
Yeah, he showed up. He
Was
even
it
performed.
positive? Was it positive vibes?
Who, him?
Yeah.
From Very Dark
Very
Man
Dark
himself.
Man, yeah.
I don't know. He was there. He went with Siemens, so I heard, and then he sat down. I don't
Did
know.
you see him at the wedding? Like,
He was there, but I don't subscribe to
You
him.
didn't.
So I didn't really,
No, I know. Did you again? Like you said, you
Yeah.
don't have to subscribe to him to see him.
Well,
Did you
one
see-
week.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I saw him at the wedding.
You saw him at the
Yeah.
wedding. Was it like when you saw him at the wedding? Was there any drama? With
No, he just came,
was
ate
positive.
food, and then dipped.
Okay.
And then now I'm like, okay, you came, gave everything was positive and fine. The fuck are you going back and saying that this person was not? Why do you have to talk about people's like Siba? Honestly, if he had gone back and be like, man, I went to Davido's wedding, I ate food and blah blah blah. I saw this person, but that's just it. Let it go. What do you mean by this one was not invited? This
just
one was
released
not
the video.
invited. This one was not invited. And then now the drama is now
He just
turning
released the
into
video as to why.
why
She spoke about him first. No, she insulted his mom first.
she insulted his mom.
Yes.
That's what she said.
No, not she said. She insulted his mom on video. And then
Wow.
he started talking about her.
Wow. So
called
when
his
did
mom an
when
animal.
oh
On video.
so wait, this is what has led to this dialogue.
Yes.
Because he called his mom.
Now everybody skipped that part because again, this is the thing. Like I said, he is great at getting engagement, and so you have to have it's a thing where you have to either love him or hate him.
Yeah.
There's no between.
Yeah, there's no
somehow there's this anger. There's this anger that comes when people see.
Yeah, I don't
him.
I don't have a problem.
Yes,
I just don't.
But you don't even know him. Like you just
I
said
don't
you
subscribe
follow-
to him. See,
thank you.
So
you just said you don't.
he has
follow him.
chosen the persona of a villain.
No, but
He's
but-
choosing to be the villain of
but
the society.
You just said you don't follow him. Yeah. How do you know what he's choosing when you don't even?
No,
follow
because
him?
he's look, man.
All you
look.
see from his blogs, right? All you see is what the blogs portray.
Because I don't want to see, man.
Beautiful.
For instance,
I
now,
agree
man,
with you.
the way I am now, man,
I agree with you.
Bobrisky would never ever pop up on my social media. Like I'm not joking.
But
man.
VDM does.
Eh?
But VDM
No,
does.
he doesn't. Now that's
You just
what,
said he
do you
does.
know why I hear about him? For instance, now I could be on Twitter now, man, and then a blog could be like, okay, Bobrisky said this thing. You understand? Now I'm forced, like I had to mute Very Dark Man and Bobrisky.
Okay, so
Just so that I wouldn't subscribe to their content anymore.
okay, but there's something that just happened now, and I feel like it's very important for us to address this. You had an opinion about him, even though by your own admission, you don't follow him, you don't know most of the things he talks about, you don't subscribe to him,
Yeah.
but you had an opinion about him.
Because
And
I have an opinion about what he said. My point is that you went for a wedding, Think about Mike,
no,
think
it's not even
about
about what he said. You said you don't like him.
I don't like
exactly. Good. So you have an opinion about him, not knowing him.
I don't like I can't choose to like
no,
you.
it's
or not,
fine.
you
No,
know?
it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just saying this is what. He
So you
does.
feel like because I'm a bit biased. For,
No. It's not even.
You feel like there's a bias towards.
No, it's not even bias. It's not even bias. I don't think it's bias. To be honest, like I said, he has that effect on people.
Yeah.
You either love him or you don't like him. It is. There's no in between. There's no indifference.
Yeah.
Somehow there's no indifference, and it's very, very peculiar.
Okay, let me say something now. I was driving one time and then like I just saw there were like 4 or 5 cars stopped. I was like, I was causing hold up here. Like there's not supposed to be hold up. So I stepped out of my car and I went to the front and I found out that one man is arguing with the woman that he came first, so the woman should go back before so that he will pass. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, sir, but there are like 5 cars behind this woman. So you just drive by. He said, no, he came here before the woman. And I'm like, don't you like peace of mind? You understand? Now, okay, the woman, I don't even know who the other woman is, to be honest. She said she insulted your mother, but you could ignore it.
You could ignore it.
Yeah, like there's just sometimes there's no need for this.
I think you need to.
Because now look at what he's doing now. He just from what he said now, man, he has created beef with the guy's wife, husband.
He's not married to her.
Okay.
Whoever that is not married to her.
The guy came out, said this. Now Obi Kimana came out and spoke. Very Dark Market went back. Like now you're starting to create enemies, but when there's absolute because you're subscribing to hate. You understand? Because you're trying to feed hate, bar, or you're trying to take a revenge or a shot at somebody, bar. You're starting to now create enemies when all you could do, bar. See, there are people that are creating content in this Nigeria, bar, and it is paying off for them. Someone like Lai Usabi now, there's no need to fight everybody.
Okay, so Cornell, just hold on a second. I feel like we need to draw a parallel. So the first time we're talking about Davido and his philandering ways, and, Choma's decision, he's made a very, very important comment.
Which is?
The comment is, you cannot judge people for how they choose to live their lives. Right? That's the comment you made.
Okay.
You made that comment.
Yeah.
Fine. Now, you are saying right now on this podcast, in the same span, like not even an hour, that he should pass over an insult over to his mom. Now, those two things cannot exist at the same time. You know why?
Why?
If you choose to pass over when people insult your mom, that's your prerogative.
Okay.
However, a lot of people do not and cannot stand or withstand those kinds of insults. And that's just even, it's not even about him particularly. It's about the vibe you give of live and let live. Now, if you choose that, why do you now ascribe to this different path for him? And that's the question.
My point is my point is very dark man now, bro. He has chosen to be negative. I'm not saying if you choose to live your life as a promiscuous man, of what negativity? How many enemies are you creating because you're choosing to sleep with women? Is there a problem with it? Now, when I say that somebody insults you and you let it go, but just there's absolutely no need to go out on the internet and start fighting when you know that it can cause problem. Why? It was like, for instance, this was a wedding about positivity, celebration, happiness. And it has now turned into something that both of us are even having a conversation about from a negative perspective because somebody went to go and look for
That's
fight.
what makes a big wedding. A big wedding has to have drama. Anyways, but you see, that's the thing. That's the beauty about this conversation. Like, there are a lot of other things that happen, but I feel like time would fail us if we go and discuss all these other things. But really, that's why you're here. We just come from refreshing perspectives. Spotlight Nigeria is the place for you. Tell us in the comment section what you think, because he was beginning the conversation about priorities and being at negative odds and stuff like that. So tell us in the comment section, like, subscribe, the works, and we'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe, guys.
Peace, guys.